Hello everyone, this is Xephyr here, and welcome back to Demon Souls. So, we are in the Tower of Latria, continuing to try and find Lord Rydell's body to finish up our White Tenancy events. And I'm not sure where we need to go. Oh crap, there's a crystal lizard over here. Oh, it's gonna fall, isn't it? Wait, what? What was it? Oh, it spun in a circle to disappear. Well, that sucks. I forgot about it. I forgot about it until we had already scared it and screwed ourselves over. Your spell does not affect me. Oof. Oof. That does, though. But whatever, it's fine. You drop anything? No. Okay. So I just remembered, because we walked over here, we never finished going up here because we never had the key. We should have the key now. Right? We have to. I'm betting it was the pure white key we needed. Oh, it doesn't need a key. So maybe it just needs pure white, because this would not open before. Alright, well, I'll take it. Stone of Ephemeral Eyes. Appears to be locked. Really? There's another key we need? Alright, that one opened. Noble's Lotus. Oh, there's an enemy here. There's two of them over here. Huh. It's interesting. Did not expect that. Since this is a locked area. Okay. That. Wow, there's a ton of them over here. Alright, I think that's all of them. So hopefully now we can look around. No doors that are open. Locked. That guy's body's trying to get out through a window or something. No key there. Doesn't look like there's one over there either. Oh, come on, really? This one opened. Well, there's a lot of items over here. I'm assuming there's got to be a key somewhere. And I would assume it's got to be in this area because this is the only spot we haven't really been to. Because we needed pure white. Ah, okay. That's Lord Rydell's body. The phosphorescent pole proves it. Oh, it's broken. I never noticed that before. Phosphorescent pole's broken, but his hairstyle's different. So that's a little unfortunate that they didn't use his actual body, it seems. Still, that's him. Legendary Hero Soul and Prison of Hope, second floor east cell key. Okay, so that's the key we needed. However, I would have expected more off of Rydell's corpse than just a Legendary Hero Soul, but he did give us the dull rat's ring, and we got the phosphorescent pole from his Black Phantom. So I guess that makes sense. But yeah. Unfortunate, but this is definitely his body because that's the only phosphorescent pole you're going to run into other than the one we got from the Black Phantom. I do like that they put it there to kind of give away that that's his corpse. It's just unfortunate that they didn't make the the corpse actually have the same design as the blue phantom we ran into. Or I guess the soul... Well, no, he was blue, so he was blue phantom instead of just soul form, but... I think they just made him blue to make him stand out so you knew he was there. And it's just meant to be his soul form. Mercury Stone Chunk. Renowned Hero's Soul. Ah, Rogue's Boots, Rogue's Gloves, Rogue's Clothes, and Parrying Dagger. Okay, that's cool. Mercury Stone Chunk. Renowned Warrior Soul. That's it. No actual items. It's a little sad. Nothing at all in there. Alright, well that's everything. So that completes pure white world tendency here. So now we just have to get back to an Archstone and then we can move on. And what we're going to move on to is my least favorite boss in the game. But first I want to head back to the Nexus. So that's what we're going to do. Is it easier to go this way? Yes, it is, I think. I think it is easier to go this way. So we'll go to the Nexus. Well, we probably don't need arrows. We'll go to the Nexus. We will lower our item burden, do a little prep work, maybe eat some, well, not eat, but use some soul items to try and get a level up, potentially. Nah, I don't want to do that. We'll just, oh, I do want to repair my equipment, though, because we did fight that Black Phantom that used a scraping spear, and it greatly damaged our equipment. Okay. That cutscene always sounds so awful, but we've seen it multiple times now, so it's not as surprising anymore. Alright. To the Nexus.
I was worried sick.
Alright, let's see. Let's drop all this stuff off. I don't think we'll need it right now. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need our second white bow. And I don't think we have any duplicate rings right now, so it should be good there.
Are indebted to you.
Alright. So next, let's check. I just want to see if anything's changed up where Yurt was. It shouldn't have, but you never know. No, nothing. Okay. Is that box always there? So now we'll repair our equipment.
I can forge weapons for you.
Whew. Yeah, my equipment got pretty damaged. Though it has been a while since we've repaired, so...
You come back alive.
Okay, so what we are going to do is the next boss in the Tower of Latria, because we finished up there, and rather than using a Stone of Ephemeral Eyes to get our body back to go to Boletaria Palace, we might as well just beat the boss here and finish it out. I'm trying to think of how I want to kind of word this. So the reason I don't like this next boss is because it's a PvP boss, and I'm not great at PvP. And on top of that, people like to grief a lot. So it's not super enjoyable to me to fight this boss, but it is a cool experience. I know that they've used the mechanic sort of in later Souls games. The major one that comes to mind is the Mirror Knight in Dark Souls 2. The Mirror Knight can summon other players to fight you while you're fighting the Mirror Knight, but those other players aren't the boss itself. Whereas the boss itself is the other player. So this will probably go poorly. Like I said, I'm not good at PvP, and griefers are just the most annoying thing ever. So we'll see what happens, but I'm going to go ahead and mute my mic because I'm going to need to be focused if I ever expect to win one of these fights. It'll be a bit quiet, and you'll just have to enjoy the actual gameplay for the next bit. Okay, so this is the old monk boss. I was gonna stay silent, but for whatever reason, the person that was summoned disconnected. So this boss is a joke if you don't actually fight PvP, as you can see. Yeah, that was a bit disappointing, but I wasn't going to leave and then come back and just keep doing it until we got a proper PvP fight, mainly because I also didn't want, if I lost, then I had to keep doing that over and over and over again, just to get a good session. I just wasn't interested in that, so someone was summoned, and I'm guessing they used their White Eye Stone to return their own world, because the way that this boss works is if you're anywhere in Tower of Latria and you put down a summon sign, there's a chance you'll get summoned to be this old monk boss against someone. Even if you're in the first area of this world, you can be summoned to this. So my guess is the person probably was trying to be summoned to actually assist someone with the game. And it just so happened that they got summoned to be my boss, and they didn't want to, so they probably white stoned out, or it's possible they had a connection error and they disconnected. And because that happened, we just got the standard NPC version of this boss. And the standard NPC version, as you saw, was kind of a joke. Like, they don't have a lot of health, they can't do much, they die very quickly. That is not what I expected to have happen. But, you know, it kind of is what it is. So yeah, if you want to be the boss here, all you gotta do is throw down your summon sign in this world anywhere, and there's a chance you'll be summoned. In the PS3 version of Demon Souls, it pretty much was guaranteed you were going to be summoned as the boss if you put down a summon sign. I don't think I ever got to help anyone with this world. It's just anytime I put down my summon sign, I was summoned to be the boss here. So if you want to do that, just throw down your summon sign. You'll probably get someone to be someone's boss. I'm sorry that we didn't get to experience that for our old monk boss. Maybe in New Game Plus we'll get a chance. But like I said, I wasn't gonna stress myself out trying to force it to happen. I can clearly see other people are getting to do that fight, but yeah, I wasn't gonna stress out over it. And so now we're done with that. We've got our body back, so we'll be heading to Boletarian Palace to get it to pure black. Oh yeah, Golden Demon Soul. Yay. Soul of the Old Monk Demon, a source of enormous power. That's about all that has to say about that. Throne Room of Jormungandr. Oh, I also never read the Ivory Tower, so let's take care of that. So, the Ivory Tower, Archstone of the Man-Eater Demons. In the Ivory Tower, prisoners hung in cages, their flesh patched together to create fleshy monstrosities. It was the doing of Latria's new master, an old man who had long ceased to be human, seeking to create demons by his own hand. Throne Room of Jormungandr, or Archstone of the Old Monk Demon. His revenge complete, the old man withered away, driven to madness by the golden robes that controlled his body. Now too frail to serve as a vessel, he was fully absorbed by the demon's soul. Interesting. I forgot, or maybe I just never knew that it was the robes that were controlling him. The robes themselves, I guess, were the demon, and then he had to summon others to do battle because he wasn't a proper vessel anymore. Huh. Interesting. Alright, so our adventure thus far has gone relatively well. We have now completed Valley of Defilement, Shrine of Storms, Tower of Latria, and Stonefang Tunnel. All that leaves is Boletaria. We still have to do our Pure Black events in Boletaria. We have one more area to go through in Boletaria, and we also have some cleanup to do. So we're getting very close to the end of this adventure.
I was worried sick.
Good thing the old monk was so frail. That went super smoothly. Alright, let's level up.
Are indebted to you.
And then we'll buy some arrows because we're getting a little low.
Thou seekest the power of the soul, no? Then touch the demon inside me. Soul of the mind.
Okay, so what do I want to take now?
Soul of the lost,
I think we're going to keep working on strength. Get that a bit higher. Because I think I want to get that up to 40. Or it might be actually better to go luck. Oh yeah, luck will give us a lot more attack power. Let's go luck for now.
Art thou finished? May thy strength help the will be mended.
Alright, give me one moment and we'll jump into this. Okay, so I also just remembered we need to buy arrows, so let's go do that.
No, don't mention it. It's the...
Okay. If they weren't so expensive, I'd buy some white arrows, but they're too expensive right now. Let's get... Can I get 90 some? Yes, okay. I think that's would get me at 150, right?
Yep, I'm that good.
Yes, okay, perfect. Oh! Sorry, I'm thinking here. Thinking very hard. I want to do something else before we go there. It could be a little risky because we're in body form, but I do want to do this. Let's see here.
Oh, is that you again? Do you have further offerings?
All right, we're going to learn God's Wrath.
God bless this brave warrior. Mbasa.
Ugh. Oh, right, we got to tune it, don't we? That'd be good.
Oh, is that you again? Do you have further offerings?
There we go.
God bless this brave warrior. Mbasa.
Now, we need more MP, and I believe that means we can play a little bit of shuffling with our gear.
Oh, thank goodness you're safe. I was worried sick.
I think the silver coronet, or whatever it's called. Yeah, silver coronet. I think this gives MP. It does. Okay, perfect. So we can switch to that, and then we might be able to use the fluted greaves afterward. I'm hoping so. If not, we can use the Oh. Shoot. All right, hang on.
Are indebted to you. For you fight on our behalf.
First, switch this over to the Regenerator's Ring. And then Silver Coronet. What's that give us for MP? Yes, enough. Okay. I also hate how that looks, so we're just going to hide it in our hair. Oh, wait. Oh, you can still see it in the item menu, but you can't see it out here. That's weird. But yeah, it's hidden behind our hair because I hate how that thing looks. Okay.
I was worried sick.
So that means we're going to store this and hopefully can wear these now. Oh, wait, they overburden us, really? Come on. Burden is a huge problem now.
We are indebted to you.
Heck yeah. Oh, can we use the gauntlets too now? We might be able to. Let's take these off.
I was worried sick.
Okay. Put those away. Put those away. Where's my fluted gauntlets?
We are indebted to you.
Oh, heck yeah. Okay, so now we can wear most of our armor and still be fast. And we have more MP. Cool. All right. So what we're going to do is it's finally time. Oh, well, that'll fill up. What is our... Oh, yeah, it says it's hidden. Okay, cool. That's kind of nice that they put that little icon there to show you that when you're not in the menu, it's hidden. That's great. I actually really like that. So we'll go to the Tunnel City. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I didn't realize we'd have another one of these guys right here. Oh, and those are what we needed, large hardstone shards. Because the goal is going to be to upgrade our bow. Heck yeah. Full moon grass. Okay. Here on this side. Get back here. No. Stop it. Thank you. Alright. So yeah, I finally want to get our bow up to its max level if we can. So... can probably kill this one from here. And then we're going to drop into the center and use God's Wrath to kill as many of them as we can. Oh, shoot. No! Aww, how? One of our arrows missed and it shouldn't have, and that really sucks, so we just wasted one. Okay. That's frustrating as all heck. Okay, this is not going the way I want it to. That's why you want God's Wrath. Because we killed the majority of them, if not almost all of them. And we'll get a ton of stones now. Great. This is fantastic. Think. Oh, we even got one that was over here. Nice. So as you can see, this is a very good spot to get a ton of these stones. They should come very much in handy. Ooh, a pure sharp stone and a pure hard stone. Well, that's nice. I didn't realize you could just get those from picking up an item that's in here. Okay, so we'll go back. We're going to run this once, well, probably all 4 times, honestly. get this done, because once we're done with this, we're basically done with Stonefang Tunnel completely. I might do one more run through of the world just to see if there's anything I missed, but overall, I think this is the last thing we needed to do. Actually, I might leave that silver coronet on because it'll allow us to cast light weapon twice before we run out of MP. And that would be nice. And I think we definitely get more defense. Yeah, put the iron helm away. We definitely get more defense wearing, I would think, the gauntlets and the fluted greaves over the leather stuff than the iron helm. But I might be wrong about that. The only reason I might be wrong is because it depends on how much weaker the silver coronet is than the leather stuff we were using, as opposed to the fluted stuff over the leather. Oh yeah, we also have to look at the rogue set that we got. Yeah, you made a mistake by not just attacking, buddy. Full moon grass. Always like full moon grass. Oh, I must have killed those ones the maximum number of times. Okay. Not this guy, because he keeps getting away. Ha! I got you that time. A couple of them got away that time. I saw at least one of them disappear. Still, we're getting enough that it's not too big of a deal. We'll have lots of upgrade stones after this. Alright, now we get to go back again. Sorry, I know I tracked a little weird there, but one of my cats was on my laptop. I can't have that. I'm actually going to close it while we ride the elevator up. I wonder what it was making my character look at. Weird. If you're wondering why I am showing us run this so many times, it's because you never know when something will go unexpectedly. So I don't want to, like, cut a bunch of stuff in case something crazy happens and I either miss it or and well, that, and I want to keep consistency together, but yeah, I don't want to have to remember, okay, cut everything but this one moment where this thing happened and all that. Like, it's easier to just show it all and keep it all consistent and in line and keep continuity. Only one that time? That's stingy. No! Yeah, you're not getting away. I miss any? I don't think so. So the one downside is it seems this area only drops hardstone, sharpstone, and clearstone. So no greystone, no spider stone. And that's fine for some stuff, like our bow just uses hardstone. But any of the kind of better scaling upgrades we're not really getting. I'm not sure how great clearstone is in Demon's Souls. Quality builds, I don't think they're necessarily bad, but I don't know that the quality path would outshine going like crushing or sharp. Especially if you just focus either strength or dex, you can then put other points into like magic or faith, something like that, to supplement your abilities with magic or miracles as opposed to just straight damage. At some point I'll run a quality build maybe just to see the difference in stats. Oops. My muscle memory went Monster Hunter controls for a moment there for some reason. Oops. That looks so cool. I love the blue blade sword, or blue blood sword. Blue blade sword? Yeah, I love the blue blood sword. I don't think any Souls game ever gave me a weapon I liked more than it. I really don't. Shoot. No! Stepping in. When I land on that stupid crate, it screws me over for getting them all. I think that should be all of them, though. We'll check one more time, but I think that's going to be all of them unless... The main reason I want to check again is just in case. I've not been able to confirm this, so I don't think it's the case, but just in case they changed it where if you let them get away, they don't waste a spawn. I mentioned before in the original Demon's Souls, if you killed them or if they escaped, it used up one of their spawns. And they changed that starting with Dark Souls 1, where if you don't kill them, you they'll respawn until they die. Now the problem with that was if they ran off a cliff, that counted as a death, and so then they was wasted. But at least as long as you didn't let them die to gravity, you could keep trying until you kill them. Whereas in Demon's Souls, if you let them get away, this is just over. As far as I can tell, they didn't change it, but I'm kind of really hoping they did. And we'll know because there's one guy who's gotten away quite a few times, and if we go back there again, and he's still there, then we know for sure that as long as you don't kill them, they'll keep spawning. This should be the last time we have to do this, though. Then we can head to Latria. Well, I guess we wouldn't head to Latria. Then we head to Blacksmith Ed, and then we head to Latria. Man, I really like the fluted armor, and the more I look at it, the more I wonder if I really do like brushwood better. I might not. I might actually like the look of the fluted armor better than any other armor in Demon Souls. It's a hard choice. They're both really good looking to me, but oh, a bunch of them came back. Okay, so yeah, they did change it. So that's nice. They changed it. As long as you don't kill them, they'll keep coming back. Awesome. The downside is that means I have a bunch more runs to do, potentially. Well, we'll go back up. Let's try this again. I guess that's what we're doing today is farming runs to the crystal gecko nest. But yeah, both the brushwood and the fluted look really good. And I do like not super bulky heavy armor, but like kind of I think Iceborne did it best, honestly, where it's heavy armor and it's clearly like defensive, but it still looks like you can maneuver in it. I can't think of the word right now. My brain keeps telling me sleek, but sleek is not the word that I want to use. But I guess just not bulky, where it's still kind of it's heavy and it's clearly protective, but it's just not bulky, so you can still maneuver and get around well. I like armors that look like that, and I feel like the fluted and the brushwood both kind of pull that off, but the fluted to me looks more functional than the brushwood does. That doesn't necessarily mean I think fluted looks better. Part of the brushwood problem is that it's like that gold color, which I'm not a huge fan of. I like the more simple iron look, but they both kind of fulfill that role, because even though brushwood used to just look like super bulky, heavy, samurai-esque armor, and I didn't really like that. I like the remake's rendition a lot more. But I'm not sure if it's quite exactly what I like. And the more I look at fluted, the more I feel like fluted is my favorite from Demon Souls. Which means we might keep using fluted instead of switching to brushwood. I was really planning on switching to brushwood, but every time I look at it, I'm like, I kind of like fluted better. I kind of do. But since we can't use brushwood yet, we'll wait until we can to really make that final decision. I already know exactly what my favorite armor is in the Dark Souls games. And that'll never change. Dang. Well, that was a wasted run. For whatever reason, those three always get away. They clock on too quickly, I guess. Alright. Well, we'll try this again, and I think I'll go slower and see if I can't range them or something so they don't run. Or I might just have to attack them with my sword. I really, really, really hope that Monster Hunter Rise has Fatalis in it, and they use the new Fatalis from Iceborne. Honestly, it's mainly because I just want that armor back in Rise. Oh my... Ugh. Favorite armor of all time in any Monster Hunter is definitely Iceborne's Fatalis armor. It's so good looking. It's everything I would want in an armor set. Appearance, aside from maybe the color. The black. I'm not completely sold on that. I like more of a white or a gray, but design-wise, it's so good looking. And when I look at fluted in this game, it's giving me kind of... And I know this one's way more simplistic. It's not all elaborate like the Fatalis armor, but it still gives me that feel of functionality but protection. And I really, really enjoy that. But I wish Bluepoint would be allowed to remake Dark Souls as well as Demon Souls, just so I could have my favorite Souls armor of all time in the new graphics. I love the Elite Knight armor. It is not the best armor ever, but I don't care. It's so good looking. I think its worst iteration is probably Dark Souls 2, because you can get it relatively early in the game, I believe. And I'll use it through the entire game just because I don't care, because it just appearance-wise looks so good, and it's not that bad. Dark Souls 1, it's a relatively good armor, and Dark Souls 3, it's a perfectly good armor, so that always makes me happy. But that is probably my favorite Souls armor of all time, is the Elite Knight armor. God dang it. You really run way too fast, even with the Thieves Ring on, which means I'm going to miss out on those other two. Ah, that's frustrating. Okay. Alright, for now, we're going to go upgrade our bow. I'll come back and finish these guys up another time, since we know that they'll keep respawning. Because I don't want to keep running this. I do want to try and get us to pure black in Latria. What's really sad is I think, and I know a lot of people really love Bloodborne, but I think because I like medieval armor so much, I think that game has the worst outfits. And a lot of people are going to be upset that I said that, but I'm not as into the Lovecraftian era outfits. Like, they look cool and all that, you know, the coats and stuff, they look cool. It's just I prefer armor, so I'm not as into the Bloodborne armor sets as I am Dark Souls and Demon Souls. And nothing tops Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter's armor designs are just peak, man. They're so good. Some of them look terrible, but for the most part, they all look amazing. We'll see what Rise can do. It's also going to be really hard to go back and play other Souls games after seeing how pretty Demon Souls is now. The only other Souls game I could think getting remade like this would be Bloodborne, because Sony also owns that IP. I don't think FromSoft's going to have Bluepoint come back and upgrade any of the Dark Souls games, and I doubt they're going to go and do it either.
What be your need? If it be a blacksmith.
I could be wrong. I don't see it happening. Okay. Oh god, we went from being a hardstone shard short to having an obscene number. Or large hardstone shard, I mean. But we have like no normal shards. We'll be able to buy some though. So let's go to +8. Does not increase our scaling at all, just increases the base damage. Oh, we can't make the lava bow anymore. I guess you can only do that when it's a +7. Interesting. I also I don't remember if this could have a quality path or if it only has the standard path. I wouldn't want to go quality just because I'm not increasing dexterity, but I do wonder. So scaling once again is not going to increase. This is just increasing the base damage, which honestly is doing almost nothing. It's what, a 481? So 5 there, and then it's 165. This is what, 163? So yeah, 2. So it's a total of 7 increase. That's not much. Oh yeah, I need the shards, right. Okay, let's go get those.
All done.
I can't believe after getting all of those freaking crystal geckos, we're still barely going to have enough chunks. If we even have enough to finish this out. Let's just buy as many as we can. Up we go. Down we go. Okay, let's finish this up. Finally have our bow upgraded.
If it be a blacksmith.
Then we'll have all of our weapons upgraded. Because I don't think we're ever going to switch away from these. Because Blue Blood Sword's done. Dark Silver Shield's done. Compound Longbow, I don't think there's a better bow for strength build. So, yeah, this is pretty great. We'll upgrade other stuff. For sure, because we'll have things and we'll look at potentially finding other weapons and things that might be useful. But overall, I think this is our final setup, and unless something crazy happens. And to get to plus 10, we do increase our scaling a bit. Still not much of an increase in damage, because it's what, 4 base, 165. So it's what, 16? 16 and 4, so 20. Only 20 damage increase still. Man, that's not great, but whatever, it's fine. Alright, all done with our compound longbow. So we're all done with our upgrades.
All done.
Yeah, it's I want to make other soul weapons and things like that, but this is probably overall our equipment loadout that we'll use, other than potentially switching armor and stuff around. But for weapons, this I think is what we're going to stick with. And since it's all upgraded, we don't have to worry about it anymore. So let's head to the King's Tower. How come this one took so long to take off when the ones in the nest, like, caught onto us, like, immediately? Alright, so that's taken care of. So now we can kill this guy. Alright. Give me your item. Ow, give me your item. Thank you. Alright. Let's switch out this for... what do I want to run? Ring of Avarice, that seems like a good idea. Wait. What? Why would that increase our equip burden? Is that a bug? Yeah, that's a bug. What is going on there? Well, I found a bug. It's saying it's increasing our equip burden to 132.8. That is not correct. And obviously, it doesn't do that, because when we put it on, our equip burden doesn't change. But, yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. That was weird. Okay, it's probably useful since we finished a hardstone weapon. We don't really need hardstones as much. Come here, buddy. Heck yeah! Another knight. No! Okay. Wow, there's a lot of full moon grass right there. I swear there was another archer we saw. Wasn't there? Or was it a spy throwing stuff at us? We'll go back down and check. Stupid door. Ah, what? Ah, jeez. Scared the crap out of me. Blue Eye Knight Greaves. I think that's the last piece of the Blue Eye Knight set. And I still haven't checked out the Rogue's armor and stuff, so we'll have to check that out probably in the next video. If I remember. I keep forgetting. I swear, wasn't there an archer? Maybe not? I guess not. Thought there was one over there. Huh. Alright, whatever. Oh, we haven't seen this guy in a while. Oh, he's gonna wipe out that fat official for us, isn't he? Oh, not quite there yet. Oh, this is gonna go poorly for us. I tried. That did not work out. Wow. We at least got the new moon grass, I guess. Okie doke. Fair enough. Not that. That. Alright, let's try and get our souls back, and then here should be pure black, so in the next video we can do our pure black tendency events. Oh, we already killed this guy as many times as we can. Okay. Alright, we're going to be more careful this time. There he is. Okay, so it was one of those spies. This is bad. This is really bad. Okay. We're in pretty good shape now. Oh god, now we're not. Now we are. Jeez! That guy still hit a lot harder than I expected him to. Okay. Give me my souls. Thank you. Alright. So let's head back to the Nexus. We'll confirm we're in pure black. And then we'll end out the video. There's the door. Like, oh, no, there's a door here. Where is it? Give me my little sparklies. We might still not be in pure black. How? How could we not be in pure black yet? We've died so many times in Latria. Alright, well, in the next video what we'll do is we'll check and see if we're in pure black. I have a feeling we are, and it's just for whatever reason not displaying correctly or something. I'm not sure. If we're not, then the next video will definitely get to pure black. No big deal. And we'll take out our pure black tendency events. And then after that, all we'll really have to do is clean up. So before we move on to the final boss of the Latarian Archstone. So that's pretty exciting. We're getting very, very, very close to the end of this leg of the adventure. Once again, I apologize that we didn't get that cool PvP old monk fight, but you know, the old monk couldn't keep control of the person he summoned, and so we just fought the basic one that he had hanging around. So maybe the next leg we'll have better luck with that. However, thank you so much for watching. Please feel free to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. You can also subscribe to the channel, hit that little bell icon to get email updates when I upload new videos. And of course, you can leave any comments or suggestions in the area below the video. I've also left my Twitch and Twitter links in the description. That way you can check out those platforms if interested. However, that is all I have for you today. So thank you so much for watching. And as usual, this is Xephyr, signing out.